Hello and welcome to the Produce Corner. Today this is Marbella in Chile, not Spain, on the Pacific Ocean. Absolutely magnificent. Chile, South America, the origin of the Cherimoya, the fresh Cherimoya. South America is where it began centuries ago, and now it's cultivated. And the same thing that happened with the banana, as far as all year long availability, and the kiwi fruit, coming originally from New Zealand, then California and Chile with a crop, made year-long availability, brought the prices down, increased the supplies, and then the enjoyment of the people that chose that fruit. One time bananas in the United States, the turn of the century, was very, very expensive and considered quite exotic. Well, in the U.S. today, world and global marketplace is the word. And fruits like this can be grown and shipped economically to the United States for enjoyment. Now you see something as odd looking as this, really it's quite simple. What's inside is one of the sweetest, most delectable, luscious fruits you could possibly imagine. Totally subtropical with the flavors of banana, mango, papaya, those type of things, blending together like an ambrosial effect to create a luscious fruit. A fruit that you can put in any recipe calling for your favorite fruit. It's ripe when it yields the gentle pressure. As far as comparing it to another fruit in ripeness, a green banana that you would buy at the supermarket on Monday, you set on your counter at room temperature, and by Friday it's almost like this, possibly starting to sugar speckle, which is one of its favorite conditions for that delicious banana flavor. Fresh Cherimoya the same way, yielding the gentle pressure. It may start to darken just a little bit, whether it's from Chile, which is a crop that goes through June through November, and then California kicking in December and running through May. Fabulous, fabulous fruit. How you prep this to enjoy it in your favorite green salads, your fruit salads, pies, torts, cakes, shakes, fraps, ices, you name it. Go look at your recipes at home in any cookbook you have calling for fresh, ripe fruit. And you can substitute Cherimoya for a unique and incredibly sweet and flavorful taste. So we'll go down to the cutting board, and there's two varieties. It's both the same Cherimoya. One has this pebble skin, and it's bronzeata. I may have mispronounced that, but it's bronzeata, and it's a cylindrical fruit like this, kind of pear-shaped with these pebble skins. There's a smooth skin, and that's the concha lisa variety. Don't get caught up in that. When you see this, you know you've got one of the world's most sweet and delectable fruits. Simply how to prepare is just like fresh pineapple. You cut the little bit of the top off, the bottom, and you pare off that skin. Now you cannot eat the skin. I guess if you were hungry enough you could eat the skin, but the outer part of the fruit is not as edible. So we'll discard that, and you have a solid piece of fruit. Now unlike the pineapple you have to core, you simply slice and chunk this for any application you want. When this is ripe, it's very, very fragrant and absolutely sweet and delectable. Now you'll notice, you'll say, oh, those big black seeds. Believe me, it's just like watermelon. You discard the seed. Excuse me, I'm going to pick this knife up. It just fell. This is real thing. We're not going to cut it over. I'll put this down. The seed, don't throw that seed away. Make a deal with your local nursery or in your own house. Dry that seed and plant it later, and you're going to have a fresh Cherimoya tree. Make your living room or your foyer really come alive with the fragrance of fresh Cherimoyas, if you happen to get them hand-pollinated so they can grow fruit. But anyway, in your favorite local grocer, don't be alarmed if the price is somewhat high, because it's still a very perishable and tender fruit. The secret is to have other people in your family or friends enjoy the fresh Cherimoya. Use recipes that you can take the investment that you're making in this beautiful fruit and spread it amongst your friends in the forms of a cake or a mousse or a pie or an ice or ice cream. Cherimoya topping over cereal. Cherimoya with fresh orange juice, either pureed or chunked, is an absolutely incredible combination. Fresh Cherimoya blended in with other tropical fruits in a fruit cup. Sauces. Fresh Cherimoyas and morel mushrooms. Cream sauce over chicken or pork. So Absolutely delectable, and on the table is a number of recipe applications, and just gives you an idea of what you can do. Here's a torte cake, and just slices of cherimoya with other fruits with an apple jelly or a clear jelly glaze, and just hundreds of applications. So fresh cherimoya fruit, available all year long, one of the most delectable and sweetest fruits you could possibly imagine. Ambrosial flavors of pineapple, fresh papaya, mango, and banana all combined into one. Truly incredible, the fresh cherimoya.